Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Koundé. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Eric Garcia. Now with Yamal. Yamal. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Eric Garcia. Jules Koundé on the ball. Yamal. Garcia. Under a fair bit of pressure. Lamine Yamal. De Jong. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Yamal. Willian Pacho. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Vitor Ferreira. João Neves. Dembele. PSG looking dangerous. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Kenan Yildiz. Federico Gatti. Yildiz. Pierre Kalulu. Juan Cabal. Koop Meiners. Andrea Cambiaso. Well, possibilities in the centre. Holland. Ryan Cherki. The ball with Rodri. Silva. Mateus Nunes. On to Silva. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Mickey van de Ven. Now Romero with it. Trevor Chalobah. Tosin Adarabioyo. Fernandes. Moises Caicedo. Gusto. In possession, Caicedo. Fernandes. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer. Fernandes. Cucurella. Adarabioyo. On what is a glorious night for football, perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Bayern Munich facing Borussia Dortmund.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Kane. Jamal Musiala. Top. Upamecano. Bowie. And Kimmich. Musiala. Sacha Bowie. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Promising move this from Bayern. A chance to whip it in. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. He might yet finish. Olise. Sasha Bowie. Michael Olise. Kimmich. A very effective challenge put in.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Tremendous ball played through, but not quite what was needed. And he's in. And the goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping.